Excuse me. Lydia, you're dealing with mostly an audience of young people, a college audience. What kind of
Yeah.
feedback do you get from your young audience about jazz, what they want to hear, what they like, and so forth?
Well, the thing that I'm noticing, and this could just be something going on at Emerson particularly, perhaps, but people are really interested in finding new music, and they want to learn about jazz. And the feedback that I get is really like overwhelmingly positive from kids that really come from backgrounds that were not exposed to jazz. And Emerson's the type of school it's predominantly Caucasian, upper middle class. They don't, I don't know, they don't know about jazz. It's strange. They just don't know what's going on. And I brought my program there, and everyone really seems to be into it. I get a lot of questions about things, and the one thing that's nice is that Emerson offers a course in a history of jazz course that a lot of people have to take. So they get that foundation. And then I made sure the professor made it aware that I have this program. And from that, kids are able to come in with the knowledge of knowing who Louis Armstrong is. They know who Miles Davis is, but they might not know much beyond that. And I feel like that is at least the role that my show serves in the Emerson community, is to kind of bridge that gap and to start with the foundation and then build upon that. Now, of course, if we're talking about Berkeley and NEC and the plethora of music schools, they like that there's a program that is tailored to them. There is, of course, this notion sometimes that there aren't enough young people involved in jazz in this level, and I think that the students like that they have a longer voice, like representing the things that they want to hear and that they like. So that's my my take on it. I think that it's been very successful so far, and I'm hoping, in this last semester, because after this, that's it. It's my last couple months doing the show, and then I'm out of there. I hope somebody comes and takes the beacon from me and can continue the jazz tradition. But I'd be lying to say I'm not concerned about what happens when I graduate, and I hope that somebody will step up and fill the void. But I don't know, So that's a little concerning. So I guess we'll see if my efforts have actually paid off
Okay.
in April to see who comes to hopefully take over for me.